Well, hello there, everybody. It's your boy Fury. Well, you probably saw the title. The one person who's watching, it's all good. You catch this in the replay, and you heard me. You can't be serious, and I'm talking about in regards to the whole situation. Now, there's news running around going on right now that uh Microsoft Xbox is sending a addendum to their developers to make less sexy characters. And I got to be honest with you, I don't care as long as the game isn't dog shit. You get me? I'm sorry. I am a 45-year-old man. Do you really think I'm going to sit there in the character creation or playing with a female character that I'm that concerned about how she looks? I'm not winking it to Aloy or Lara Croft or Laura Croft, whatever, Sorry to Brits if I messed up her name, even though the U silent. Anyway, the people in the news cycle who gotta jump onto the grift of this whole anti-woke movement, it's just cannon fodder for them. And the whole thing I find pretty goddamn pathetic. Honestly, like, ask yourself this question and feel free to comment because I can see the comments. Feel free to comment. Do you, at, let me see, as long as the game is good, do you really have any concerns about the character having curves from here to California? I'm not. I'm not. And I don't see why there are grown ass men complaining about this. But like I said, the grifters got to grift. The anti woke gotta put out there. They gotta find something to latch onto. Because their phantom, their muse, Brie Larson, isn't it up to anything lately. After they made sure that the Marvels bombed. I mean, come on now. Come on. So honestly, I'm sticking to my guns. I really don't care. As long as the game is good, I don't care. If you're playing a game just because the character's sexy, okay. Okay, I mean, I understand if you were 15 years old and I'm sorry. I don't am I actually taking it there? Yes, I'm taking it there. It comes to a certain level of maturity that you have to obtain. I focus on the story. Focus on the story. Now, you got your games where they just hit you with a 1-2 knockout blow like Spider-Man 2. Mary Jane didn't look the best. The story was god awful. I mean, come on, let's keep it honest. The story was terrible. It was garbage. And the writing could have been better. And I'm telling you this time, my opinion, if Spider-Man 2 was a better written game, nobody would give a shit about how Mary Jane looked. But because the character was written to be omnipotent in her fighting and her story and her quest, I'm like, this is a Spider-Man game. I get it. I get why people were upset about that. But if I personally played one of the best playing games I ever made, and I'm talking about from a figure of speech perspective. If I played a game that honestly was one of the best games I ever played. And the character on a scale of 1 to 10 was a 6. You think I give a shit? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm dead serious about that. Look at me. I am dead fucking serious about that. I would not care. Honestly, I wouldn't. Mm. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some things situated here with the camera. All right. There we go. I honestly wouldn't care. I really got to do something about that light. That glare really pisses me off. Give me a second. All right. So, say less. I needed to reflect off of something. Give me one moment. Hold on. I want that here. And now we're going to work on getting this one here a little bit more calmer. But like, okay. And a little bit of light over here. I could deal with that. It's nighttime and a little bit more calmer. Boom. There we go. Much better. I feel better. All right. So I said it. I said there was people out there who are actually running with this story because they need something to talk about. And there's some people I used to follow that honestly have beaten the whole video game woke agenda into the ground. And I'm like, this shit is pathetic. Let's see if I can find. Hold on, let's go to YouTube. Give me 1 second to look for it. See, now we have Gamester right here. And Gamester was making, because Melanie Mac, got to be Melanie Mac, and she got a grift. So this is my first time watching it. He's actually reacting to it. We're not going to watch all of it.
I understand that a lot of you guys are frustrated about these, quote unquote LGBTQ characters, but a lot of this inclusive stuff came from women. When was the last time a man complained about playing a game like Contra until women wanted to jump on board and say, hey, I want a character that's relatable? You women cause all the problems that we see amongst this very own world that we live in.
Now, this right here, I didn't hear about this. I heard about less sexy characters, but this, Jesus Christ, I hope it's not true. I hope all of this is rumors. Like I said, I really don't care.
Port Game Devs. The site titled Product Inclusion Action. Help customers feel seen. Oh my gosh, the cringe is real. You know what?
Oh God, I can't stand Melanie Mac. I really can't. Oh, fucking hell, man. Yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. This woman, this Christian woman with all these tattoos on her body. See, I'm not a Christian, so I can have at it. But you can't talk Christian about, you know what? Let me shut up. Let's go.
How I don't feel seen. First of all, I don't care if I feel seen in a video game because I play video games.
Yes, you do, because you want the characters to resemble something that you want to see. That's already we barely even started this video, and you started it with one contradiction already.
Games, as in.
That's what she does. It's You can't be fucking serious.
Escape.
Oh my God, Melanie Mac plays games to escape. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, you got this Cheeto dust all over your black fingertips, and you out here talking about I play video games to escape. Really? Because to be honest with you, I just play video games to have fun. I didn't know you people was out here escaping your bad or your miserable life.
Read a book, sit under the tree, get lost in a world of imagination. I gotta agree. If you're playing video games to escape your world, you got social issues. I play them for fun. I play 'em for fun. I play it in my ambulance when I'm bored, and I'm in Central Jersey, and the call volume is nowhere near what it is here in Jersey City at my full-time job. I play. I play when I'm home, and I think I got everything situated and all the stuff, and I'm bored. I play games for fun. When you're bored, you want to have fun, right? Like, right? Okay, okay, okay. Let's continue on.
Of or this reality, bro. It's like these people act as if, like, you ever seen that movie Total Recall, where they put the thing on top of their head and they out here living in a whole different dimension. This is how people see video games, man. Like, are you kidding me? Like, the whole room just changes and you out here.
So imagine if that's the case, y'all. Imagine if that's the case. You're a Total Recall and you want your character that you play as to be Kirby. That's you in the Recall world as the character. That's how you see yourself as a I can't, yo. Or you wishing you were one of the NPC characters so you can have sexy time with the character you created in your perfect image. I'm asking. I'm not making any accusations. I'm asking. Okay.
Live in some sci-fi cyberpunk reality. Like, bro, come on, man. Gaming ain't that important in my life to be out here acting like, oh, I'm playing gaming to escape reality.
Okay, VR troopers. That's what you're doing? You see, you're not going to have access to the video. I am. Of course, I am a member. So, anyway, that's a snippet of that. I can't really stand Melanie Mac all that much. So let's move on. Let's put in Microsoft. This is how I feel about a lot of people there. Shout out to Kid Gravity for this. This is how I feel
Hey,
about
Mom.
it.
Hello, honey. Everyone we love is. Mom? Yes? Why do I miss people who hurt me? That's because you're a dummy. Okay? Dumb little, stupid little dum-dum.
That's how I feel about a lot of them. Okay, so back on subject here. Now, let's go to and look what pops up. Xbox forces them to make. See, look how people are running away with it. And then look at this. Look at the thumbnails, people. We got Vera Dark, who looks like Jim Sterling. I said it. We got Jim Sterling right here. We have a picture of Aloy, because Aloy has a chubby face, so they added to that. Look. Now look at this guy here. If I run over it, I already don't want to listen to him. This man has look at him. He's just whining. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna poke the bear.
Female characters, you gotta love the timeline we're living in when there are so many pressing matters and issues going on in the world, and Microsoft thinks that women that looks like this are a problem.
Let's hear what Jim Sterling, I mean Vera Dark, has to say.
get into the topic. If you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the
No, I don't. Okay, that's enough with that. All right, good. That's the only one out here talking about it, besides Fratanga. And it's funny. It's funny that she's running this. Former Blizzard developers brag about putting no white men in their game. Blatant racism on display. Veradog, you look like the type of woman who would push for this type of shit. Let's be honest. And then, of course, we got this dude here who's just lying. You got Crap Gamer who just lies and lies and lies. But let's stay on subject here, cause let's see. It's you know what? Now let's go to X. Let me get X up here. New tab. Twitter. Let me see. Give me a second. All right, let's see. Let's look here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's see what. Let's come on. Latest. All right. I can't find nothing on it so far. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm searching the algorithm. All right, here we go. Let's see if people talking about it. One person, Mr. Someone. Let me bring up the screen. All right, so Joey, what do you think about Xbox, Microsoft not wanting attractive, curvy female characters? I think it's dumb. Let the devs create the character how they want them to make them, so you can jerk off to them. Did I say that? Ooh, okay. Just read this, y'all. Just read this. Okay, let me slow down. That's one of the main reasons why Xbox just doesn't grow in the Asian market. Halo 4 Cortana was peak. This is a dude saying he loves this. This was peak. This was something that he took it to the woodshed on. You see my problem with this, y'all. What if Halo 4 was a garbage ass game? What if it was just completely dog shit? Would you put all that would you put all of that aside because Cortana looked like she does here? That's what you're telling me. That is what you're telling me. We have 110 views on this one. Let's see about the comment section. Nothing. 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 Let's see. Here we go right here. Geek Commander. Xbox, explain to me how this helps when most anticipated game of the year so far is Stellar Blade. Oh, this is. Oh, God. See? This is my problem I have here with a lot of gamers today. They want this to look at while you playing the game so badly, and that makes me wonder. And look, I'm not saying the game's going to be terrible, but this is the one thing you motherfuckers are salivating over this, and I'm like, I'm saying the hub has been around for a while. So I don't care. Oh, God. So let's put an Xbox just by itself lately. See what people are saying. Hold on. People. It's not really much. Maybe I'm searching the wrong algorithm. Maybe that's the case. Let's see. Oh. You see people running with this. Thank God. These are old. Nope. Good. 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 Let's go back to here. Good. I let's look here. See who else is grifting on this besides Fred and Baradog. Yeah, you see this? This is my whole thing now. And of course, you're gonna have the quarter in here who looks like he smells of cat piss and bologna sandwiches. See, everybody's on the grift. You got women who aren't that good looking themselves critiquing women's looks in the game. Of course, here you go, Melanie Mack again. Won't you turn around and show us what you're working with? And look who's in the background. Her favorite character, y'all, is fucking Lara Croft, who was known for having 2 ballistics on her chest. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta read this. Hold on. Oh, I saw Lady Dimitrescu. You already know. Let's not forget about Lady Dimitrescu, y'all, and Resident Evil Village. Let's not forget about her. Man, please. Dudes were going nuts over that. Damn. Look at that septum piercing. Banned. Oh, God. Oh, they must have picked up on what I was talking about. All right. They must have picked up on that. I just don't care. Honestly. Thank God. It must have been proven already. But let's go here. Let's watch this. Let's go to my subscription. Look. Let's go to my subs. I want to show you guys something. Hold on. I forgot xmen 97. Where's it at? I want to show you something. Hold on. Poser passed the census for marrying 10 women. Damn. This nigga a whore. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Here we go. Let's watch.
Woman at a job, and she was black, and she said, I don't hire any white people well because you know how they are, always microaggressing, and I just can't work properly with any white people in the space.
Yes, he has officially joined the anti-woke grift. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what Frit has done it.
Why can somebody say that? And she faced zero repercussions. Am I nuts?
Well, I'm not sure if she did or
Oh, it's Aspen Gold.
not. I
How a guy who got millions of dollars got roaches in his house?
mean, she's working.
I'm hating. I'm sorry. I'm hating.
So she worked on a game that had an average player base of 1 person on Steam.
Insane.
And so, you know, not really a lot of influence.
Look at the hair on the arms. This is what they talking about. They mad at games like this because this is the look of a typical, stereotypical feminist, right? Okay. No, thank you. Okay. So
Influence here.
see, another Sweet Baby Inc. video. Oh my God. I'm so tired of hearing about Sweet Baby Inc. Not because I am a fan of Sweet Baby Inc. We get it. They're exposed. Thank God. Thank God. But here we go. And how many times do I got to tell a lot of you palm colored adjacent folks out there who like to use this word as a means of code speak in its bastardized form rather than what it really means, which woke has always simply just meant being socially conscious. This isn't woke. This shit here isn't woke. That's not woke. This is woke has become, to me, even though Bethany Mandel couldn't even give you a positive or definitive definition of it. You know why? Because woke simply means shit white people don't like, which is predominantly seeing people who are brown or black like myself. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. And let me put myself back on camera at least so they don't think I'm just pirating people's stuff. Fair use, fair use.
I'm here.
Dude, the game is glitching when I'm trying to rewind it. Oh no! The game crashed!
And it's a garbage game. Let's keep it honest. You pick a garbage game that has a narrative or an agenda like this to exploit and make it seem like this is what gaming's becoming completely. No. I'm glad that a company like this, like Sweet Baby Inc. is being put on blast, but sometimes you got to stop beating the dead horse and turn that shit into Alpo and keep it moving. If you don't know, If you know, you know about Alpo. I tell you anyway. Alpo's a dog food that used to be available back in the day, which was heavily rumored to have used horse byproducts. Of course. Anyway, let's just keep going. I'm dead ass serious though.
No,
Bro,
the game. Ow! And it crashed. A lot of money. You have helped build intellectual properties, and now you get to sit in the distance and slowly watch this industry turn its back on you, treat you like enemies, and still viewers get appeal to you, and instead appeal to a demographic that never even supports the products they put out, and you're well within your right to speak out against it. No, that does not make you a bigot. No, it doesn't make you a WOMS hater. No, it doesn't make you a neckbeard basement dweller, whatever they say these days. Their favorite
Then what does it make you then?
one is Chud. They really think hitting you with Chud works. Then again, this is the left. They can't meme.
I'm not even the left or rightist. I can't stand neither one of you motherfuckers. I just can't. They do nothing for my left, the liberals, and the conservatives have a lot of racist bastards on them. And a lot of them like to police they like to police your thoughts. You know how many times I made fun of Trump because I don't fucking like him, and automatically they think I'm a Biden lover? Too many times. I don't care for neither one of them. I honestly, I'm voting the couch. That's right, y'all. Vote the couch 2024 if you're a Black American. I don't give a damn. You can get mad, scratch your ass, and get glad. Vote the couch until they do right by either side. Do right by us. Because you taking some of the most ugly shit you see here with people like this who do shit like this, and this isn't just it. This is putting the light on a vocal minority. See, vocal minorities have everybody nuts twisted up in the knot online.
If they can't tell what they were born as, what makes you think they know what good writing?
Hey, come on, look at the title of this. Are you really serious? You think the majority population of the United States of America really gonna have unequal pay? Right? The dominant society. You really think? So my thing is feeding into this nonsense is just a whole bunch of fear mongering. To me, it's just a whole bunch of fear mongering. That's all I see and hear. And a lot of people are fighting for it hard. They want this whole thing where it's like, okay, they want this whole thing is, I want to be able to say racist shit, but don't get called out for being racist. So I'm going to call out this person for acting a certain way towards me. It's like, it's a lot of finger pointing. You're racist. No, you're racist. And I'm like, just don't fuck up my video games. Okay. I get it. I get it at the core. That's what it should be. Just don't fuck it up with your bullshit. I get it. That's how it should be. But like I said, people like to beat dead horses. They like to beat dead horses. And you know what? I'm honestly done talking about this whole fucking thing. About it. I'm gonna touch on a little bit more.
Is in the first place. This field of work requires creative minds, not people who hop onto trends to try and develop a personality they lack. See, because there's a big difference between someone who wants to create a story and someone who wants to interject the real world and real life into their story, to the point it no longer resembles a fictional setting and instead resembles the hideous people they surround themselves with every single day. Ulfrit That's kind of harsh. Is that necessary? Absolutely. This sick, twisted experiment of trying to challenge beauty standards and what's normal has not worked out for us, has it? It's been...
So his whole view seems to me to come from personal preference, and it harkens back to something that Broken Games HDR said years ago: gaming is a selfish hobby. So in its core, we have a bunch of people with their selfish needs and desires, and there's a clash of ideologies in the story. Grow the fuck up. But in all, I'm going to bring this, because I said I'm not going to be here long. I got to get me some sleep, people. I want to talk about real quick a X-Men story I got, because I told you I'm going to keep this stream relatively short. Now, X-Men 97 episode 3 airs probably in a couple at 3 a.m. this morning. It debuts. Anyway, a friend of mine who works registration at a hospital here in Jersey City, where I drop off patients at, I was telling her, I was like, yo, did you check out X-Men 97? Like last week, he's like, yo, I ain't cool. I ain't checking it out, man. It's censored. I was like, what are you talking about? And this is a black dude. Both me and him are black. He was like, yo, it's censored, yo. The guys on, I'll show you right now. I'm like, he's like, see, they censored Rogue. I'm like, so you can hear my head. I was like, you fell into that trap. I like, let me tell you something. That shot of Rogue from the old X-Men cartoon was not even, and slipped by the censors. And that's the only shot you ever seen like that. Rogue did not have a badunkadunk ever again in that whole fucking original run of X-Men. And he was like, for real? I was like, yo, that was just one shot. He was like, word? I'm like, Swan, that was one shot. And he was like, but so you say it's good? I'm like, yo, it's good. Those first 2 episodes were fire. All right, I'm gonna check it out. And I'm like, nigga, bro. I said that to myself in my mind. I was like, nigga. I just prevented somebody from blocking their own blessings and formulating an opinion on their own, all because of a bunch of angry, poem-colored adjacent folks were running with this whole physical appearance. See, this leads into what I just was talking about with this whole rumor about Microsoft allegedly giving developers demands to make less sexy characters. This whole thing with it, I'm like, yo, I get it to some people that gaming is an escape, or you just have some sort of some fetish that you got to play with an anime girl, or you got to play with a girl who got this booty. And I get it, because you're playing the character from over the shoulder or behind aspect, and you like whatever floats your boat, man. I'm telling you guys, the hub has been around for a long time. Spank bang is here. You porn is a thing. Yo, have at it. But I can't make those girls do what I want. I can make this character do what I want and fight. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch. Anyway. I could not believe I actually stopped somebody from not watching X-Men because of a preconceived notion they read on the internet. all based on one shot. If you're gonna really be on it like that, won't you demand I don't hear you demanding the artists out there to bring Jim Lee's versions to life. If you really were concerned about the characters and you really wanted to see them the way you wanted to see them, but you guys are probably fat and they fucking shoot a hole into your damn ceiling. If that was the case, the way a lot of you acting right now. And once again, this is why I titled the video, you can't be serious. This cannot be a thing. What about the game and the quality of the game? Like I said when I started this video, if the character wasn't extremely easy on the eyes, but the gameplay was dope, the character was written well, she wasn't some ultra I don't need a man in my life type of female. See, that's a trope y'all need to talk about. Every time there's a female heroine, she doesn't need a man. And when there's a male hero, he got to have a woman in his life to complete him. You talk about that narrative. You're talking about the character's physical appearance and stuff. And you could talk about the way that's written, how we need them and they don't need us. Talk about that. That shit is bullshit today. That I can agree with. That's bullshit. But you want to focus just on the character's look. Yeah, and there were some people out there talking about how Mary Jane's boards did not her playable missions in part 2 didn't make any sense to the power dynamic of Spider-Man. How Spider-Man he has to get through these people. You got to control him. He fighting. Whereas Mary Jane could take them down with some sable training and a stun gun. And I'm like, yeah, that right there. And you wonder why I haven't purchased Spider-Man 2. Because that I agree on. I am not delusional. I am not blind. I'm not oblivious. But at the same time, I'm going to take a character and I'm going to be like, okay, let's say they case in point, Baldur's Gate 3 or so, and you chose a character who was a half beast female, right? Well written, right? You like that well written character, right? Are you looking at her from you know what? Let me say less. You probably are. Anyway, you probably are looking at her like that. Some grass need to be touched. Anyway, I've gone on way too long, y'all. Get in, get out. It's your boy Fury. I'm here. Touch grass. Peace.